What do you have to say? So we're out of here. Did you see the shrine honoring the protector? It watches over your forest from time to time. It might be a grass-type Pokemon. That's because it is. And it has its own movie, which I think is Helix Forest related. And it's not just a grass Pokemon, but it's also a psychic type. What is this Pokemon? Well, we won't see it because I think it's an event only. Oh, anyway. Oh, hey, you're making a Pokedex. This isn't our mom. I guess it's just another lady, but try using this TM. TM12. It is none other than Sweet Scent. Use it whenever Pokemon appear. They will be enticed to it. So if you're in a place that you want Pokemon to appear and you want it to appear right away, you can use this move, or you can use it to reduce the accuracy of Pokemon. But we're not going to use that, I don't think. I don't know if I want to fight you right now. You're a spinner. Not gonna fight you. Ugh, dang it. I want to fight these guys, but there's something else I want to do. Speaking of which, a Snubbull. This is a Pokemon I didn't know I could get in Crystal version. In the original, what's it called? Gold and Silver, this Pokemon was only found in a horde if you called about it. I am going to catch this Pokemon because I would actually like to use one. I don't think I've ever used a Snubbull before, and it's actually pretty neat. It's incredibly strong. It's slow. I can't call it a glass cannon because it doesn't have any speed to speak of. And it's kind of flimsy on the defenses, sort of. But it's a Pokemon I figure... Oh, that would escape. Okay. Charm. It's like Growl, but it really cripples attack by a wide margin. Also notice the Pokeball that shows here is the same color as the Snubbull it's showing. Snubbull was caught. Nice. It's the Fairy Pokemon, which is interesting because it's a normal type here, but it eventually becomes a Fairy type. In truth, it is a cowardly Pokemon. It growls eagerly in order to hide its fear from its opponent. Give a nickname to Snubbull. Yes, we will, but I haven't thought about this name because I wasn't expecting to actually go for this, especially since there was Teddy Ursa that I was going to try to get. But anyway, I'll be right back when I think of a name. Okay, we're back. Sorry for taking so long. This actually took me maybe like 15 minutes to think of something, and I was looking at a site that was talking about like strong female names, and I was surprised to see one name on there, and it's like, oh yeah, I could totally do this. Because I think, while it may or may not be fitting, I'll still pick this name. One of my favorite Fate characters, Medusa. Well, one of them, not necessarily my most favorite because... Okay, is there... Okay, not there. So, Medusa is pretty much one of the Gorgon sisters in the Fate series. Actually the youngest, and... she was in the original OG series and all that, and did this have... Oh, there is a PC. So this is the place I wanted to go to, is the daycare, because there is... Okay, I can deposit all these Pokemon, or... Well, 2 of them, actually. I don't need the Hoot Hoot, but I want to keep the Sandshrew, and actually check how many Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna bring Medusa with us because, pardon me, and deposit Sandshrew because we don't need this one right now. However, what we really came here for, and I am going to save here because I may or may not cheat, depending on what happens. You wouldn't This doesn't happen in Gold and Silver, but we can talk to the daycare couple. Do you know about eggs? I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine, this is yours to keep. You do need 1 slot in order to, of course, pick up an egg, since, well, 6 at most. I found that when I was caring for someone's Pokemon before, but the trainer didn't want the egg, so I'd keep it around. So, we have the odd egg. Why did I save, you wonder? This odd egg can turn into something really good. And actually thinking about it, I should have probably not done what I just did, but I can actually make the process a little better. So we're going to head right into okay, yeah, we're going to do this. Goldenrod City, probably one of my favorite places. And thinking about it, like before I started recording, there was something that I heard about this song that's like, this sounds familiar. And it's like, where did I hear this? But I'm sorry for skipping this, but we want to go right here. This is the bike shop. I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Well, you shouldn't tuck your bicycle place in the back alley where nobody would find it. Can you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Yes. Give me your name and phone number and I'll loan you a bicycle. We borrowed a bicycle. Bicycles are first rate. You can ride them anywhere. Except buildings and certain caves? I don't remember. We are going to register a bicycle and we are going to ride this immediately. What's the purpose? Faster movement. A really catchy theme. What do you have to say? I know there's a new bike shop, but I can't find it anywhere. I know it's probably scary down there, but there's nothing to be afraid of, dude. So we're going to bike around for a short bit and not bump into people, because we want this egg to hatch right away. I know this is probably something I shouldn't do, but I want this to go fast. Also, you notice the bike music goes away, and that's only when you transition to a new location. So, I'm going to be a short while. So, once this egg hatches, we will continue on, and I will talk more about that then. Okay, he does trigger. Okay, you know what? I'm going to fight this guy because I don't think he's particularly hard. Do you want to see my Pokemon? I didn't read the rest of that. I think this is Camper Todd. Is that his name? Yeah. I don't know why I remember him, but I think it's because he has a Psyduck, and it is very yellow in this game. The Game Boy Color really shines the bet. Oh, it's faster? Huh, that's weird. Psyduck's a cool Pokemon. Definitely in the anime, because Misty's Psyduck was so dopey. Whether or not that was pun intended, I couldn't tell you. And it was some pretty good comic relief, but not tough to take out. Did I screw up my training? Not really. You've fought some youngster Joeys in your life, yes, clearly. Yeah, it's the same rigmarole. Okay. Quiet. Oh, right, I didn't talk about Medusa. So, if you look at Medusa's stats, 22 attack, defenses, special defense are just okay. And it has 3, 4... I don't know if its attack is usually that good, but attack... Oh yeah, I never talked about Scary Face. So it's kind of like Charm in that it can really hamper an opponent's speed, which could help Snubble, or Medusa in this case, but it's pretty slow, so it would really have to fight something even slower than it, or very close to it. Oh right, I never showed the sign. Route 34, Goldenrod City, Azalea Town. It looks for somewhere between. I love that. It's kind of funny. Did I show this? your playground. Goldenrod City Game Corner. Clearly shady. Goldenrod City. The festive city of opulent charm. Needless to say, this is among one of my favorite cities, but I think I prefer... what was it? Castelia City in Black and White 2 as well, I think. Although Celadon's great. What was the one in Hoenn? I think it was Lily Cove City? It was relatively big, but I can't quite remember. Oh! So when you bike around enough, the bike shop will call and, hey, your sales went through the roof. We owe all your advertising right around your bicycle. As a thanks, we get to keep it for free. In most Pokemon games, it's around the 3rd gym town. Yes, Goldenrod City does have a gym that you get a bicycle. Or you have to at least visit the 3rd city and you'd be able to do that. I'll talk more about that at another time. I will cut here. Okay, sorry about that. Something came up and I was invited to some farming. While I was speeding up and everything, I came across one of the rare Pokemon in this route where I got the Snubble, Jigglypuff. And this is actually another Pokemon I really like, and if I can catch it, that would be really cool. If I don't catch it, then oh well, I'm at least showing it. Jigglypuff is pretty bulky. Oh my god. I'm gonna switch to Taj. Jigglypuff is a pretty high HP, sort of a mixed attacker, but it's got like no defenses and it has just okay specials. Really super rare Pokemon that you would only find in probably like 1 or 2 routes. Like in Gen 1, you can only find it in like a very early route, otherwise you just wouldn't catch it at all half the time. But yeah, that's the balloon Pokemon. It's only 1 foot tall? Really? Huh. It rolls its cute eyes as it sings in soothing lullaby. Its gentle song puts anyone who hears it to sleep before it marks their faces up in weird symbols. So yeah, this was actually sitting here for a while, so the time's kind of passed. I will be speeding up until I eventually get it. There is another rare Pokemon that you can find here. It's also a 5% encounter. In fact, I think it's 5% during all times of day. And actually, I never mentioned that Snubbull only appears during morning and afternoon. It won't appear at night because instead you'll find one of the psychic Pokemon I talked about earlier. There's a Drowsy here, and it's a Pokemon I'm okay with. It's not particularly strong, but it's a pretty... stop that. It's a special wall, more than anything. How much further... Oh, okay. It's gonna hatch very soon. Hopefully this will be what I'm looking for. If it isn't, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Oh! Okay, so here's a rare Pokemon I wasn't expecting to find. This one's actually decently rare. It's only like a 10% chance. Abra, really good psychic Pokemon. Really hard to catch though. Do I want to use the fastball? I don't... I can get another one because I gave it to Kurt. Let's do that. Show off the fastball. It's blue, my favorite color. One of them, anyway. And I wasted it, because it will teleport right away, and that's the end of that. I'm gonna have to get more of Kurt's specially made nut balls. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but I can get more made off screen. And you just won't see that because there's no reason to. Actually, I just realized I have 10 Pokemon now, although I'm gonna have more after this hatches. Okay. Oh, there we go. Finally hatches. So this odd egg is gonna hatch into one of, I think, 7 different baby Pokemon, and hopefully it'll be one that I... Well then. So, Magby is a very interesting Pokemon, and this was originally going to be one of the Pokemon I used, but you can't get its evolved form in Crystal. Am I going to nickname it? I'm going to say no, and there's a reason for that. I'm going to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to nickname it... Oh, it's a female. Okay. I'm gonna need to think about this. Okay, so I am going to nickname this Magby. It's a female, and it took me a while to think of a nickname because I was debating whether or not I should use Magby. I need a moment to clear my throat. And I have decided that, I'm sorry Rush, but I really would like to use a Magby for once, because I think the last time I played Crystal, I got an Elekid to hatch, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But this Magby is going to be named Kodelka. Now, this is a bizarre name, and I will explain who this is supposed to be as I show off this Magby, because this one is special because it gets Dizzy Punch. All the baby Pokemon that come from this odd egg will get Dizzy Punch. And there's actually a slight chance that hatching this egg you can get a shiny. That didn't happen here, but the other Pokemon I was hoping to get were, what was it? You can get an Elekid, a Smoochum, let's see, a Pichu, Igglybuff, Cleffa, and I think the last one was a Tyrogue, and that was the one I was hoping for, but it's not all bad because I can still get another Tyrogue in this game, believe it or not. Oh, I hate to do this, Rush, I really do, but we'll see you another time. Unfortunately, it won't be Leaf Green because you're not in that game. I know I'm breaking my own rules doing this, but Magmar was one of those, and I'm also saving myself a headache of getting a Firestone. However, I will give him some love later. At least, I hope I do. So, most of this team will, or actually, never mind. So, we can get some experience and we can get some more stuff going on. I'm the best in my class of Pokemon. Is this a school kid? No, it's a youngster. Youngster Ian sends out Mankey. Didn't remember him having this. Mankey's fighting, it's a pig monkey Pokemon. They're pretty strong and fast, but they're very weak. And who do I want to use? Oh, I didn't heal Tetra. Whoops. Oh well. Let's just go ahead and switch to Val. He can just use Swift and not be in too much danger. I know they have Scratch, but I don't remember if they have Low Kick at this point. It's going to do no damage anyway. I'll have to heal right after this. Actually, I should save after this because I was originally going to try to spawn a Tyrogue, but I'm not going to do that. Diglett. Pokemon I have used, it's incredibly fast. It has decent attack, but it has probably like the worst HP stat in the world. And I should have been using Swift to begin with, but oh well. Dugtrio's, I like Dugtrio even though it's just pretty much group 2 more Digletts together and have the angry eyebrows Kirby. I just realized I probably should have switched in Magby again, but it's okay. I said I was going to save, wasn't I? Yeah. We're going to save this, and I have 13 Pokemon suddenly. It means Oak will give me a pretty positive Yelp review score, and that is what will matter. Actually, I didn't talk to these people. Oh my, your pack looks so heavy. Oh, do you have something called Eon Mail? I don't have that. I don't remember that being something. Higher Pokemon doesn't always win. After all, type of disadvantage. That is the toughest. Well, you could have said it about psychic types, but that's not the case anymore. Okay, before we check out more of the town, I need to finish up this area. Oh yeah, I never talked to this guy. I'm on patrol for suspicious individuals. This cop, when it's nighttime, they will actually challenge you because suspicious dealings and all that. Oh, huh, didn't realize I ran into you. Just got my Pokemon back from the daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. You were clearly the one that abandoned that egg. You will pay, Mr. Pokefan Brandon. And he sends out a Snubble, which I've already talked about, so nothing else to say. You're too low level to take him on. Snubble. Let's have Tetra, because I really need to get Tetra evolved soon. I mean, I don't have to, but I opt to do just that. Pokefans are kind of an interesting trainer. They have a lot of exotic Pokemon, and they also come with a berry. I kind of forgot about that. And I think they give out a lot of money if you beat them, but I could be wrong. I think he had 2 Pokemon, but I forgot already. Kudelka gets level. One thing I didn't remember was that the odd egg... Oh, it was only 1. Why does it end this way? Also, that kid is wearing a Pikachu costume, except you can't really tell because it's in white for some reason. I guess it was maybe in the beta phase of being before Game Boy Color, but maybe not before that. I don't know. And we got a Rattata. Level 7's decent enough that I could actually give this a try. Oh right, I didn't talk about Magby in particular. So, Magby is kind of like in that line with, what is it called? Elekid and Smoochum, where they're... Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're not going to get much going... Oh, I got a critical hit. Okay. I want to get you more levels, but I can't. Let's... I didn't give Medusa the pink bow. That's right. There's going to be some cutting, I'm sure. Oh yeah, what was it? Elekid and Smoochum, where they kind of all have really good special as baby Pokemon. When they evolve, they become all decently speedy. And then also... I'll switch to Kudelka again, mainly just so that I can get more EXP. Okay, good. That'll be another free level. Oh, right. So I never talked about the name in particular, why I named Kudelka. So, Kudelka is a character from the Shadow Hearts series, or at least the first one, and she had, well, she had her own game, a self-titled game, but I remember her from Shadow Hearts, and she had psychic abilities. She also had the ability to like set things on fire, and I think that's why I went with it. She's not really a major character, but it's like, considering all the like the supernatural stuff like precognition, beast changing, or demonic morphing, and stuff like that, it's like, oh, Lear. That's actually okay with what she has. She does have Dizzy Punch, that's nice. I did not remember Spearow being a Pokemon that he had. Whatever his name is. Peck's not gonna do... Oh, that did 10 damage, wow. I thought the level difference would have been at least fine, but it's okay. I want to say Tetra gets a level, or a move right after this. Particularly Poison Powder, which I will probably give her, because she's not really going to use Growl since she has Reflect. But let's find out. Yep, Poison Powder. Not the best accuracy move, but it's better than Supersonic, so there's that. Plus, it at least gives her some stalling potential, which might be handy for the next gym. I might as well stay in, because it'll be more experience for Tetra, and I've already forgotten the max level of the next gym's Ace Pokemon. I don't think it's 18, it might be like 16. But then again, that's what Bugsy's Scyther was. Youngster Samuel. Beaten by a passing stranger. Am I considered a stranger if I just didn't acknowledge you or just ignored you the whole time? There is one more trainer I do want to fight, and I think this will be decent experience for Kudelka. This, I believe, is Picnicker... not Liz. I wonder if this is Picnicker Erica. Or, no, this might be Picnicker Gina. Yeah, Gina. She has all grass Pokemon, which means this is free experience for... well, okay, not free experience, but... hold on a sec, I need to pull this up. Okay, I was checking my list real quick because I have information about trainers that give phone numbers. This trainer is very unique because on occasion, or well, okay, maybe rarely, she will call you up and offer you a leaf stone. Now, in the original Silver and Gold, getting these elemental stones was incredibly difficult because you could only get them in the post-game. Meaning Pokemon like getting an Arcanine or getting a Ninetales was incredibly hard because you would have to wait until you get to the second half of the game or the post-game in order to get something. Same thing. Yeah, and if you haven't guessed, you can also get a Firestone, a Water Stone, and a Thunderstone from other trainers. But since I am not using Arcanine as my main team, although I will still probably have it around at some point, just to give him some love, because, I mean, I did catch him. I will try to get the Firestone, but the one stone that we really want is the Water Stone, because there is a Pokemon I want, and if you've heard me talk about this before, you already know probably where this is headed. Anyway, Bulbasaur. Starter Pokemon in the Kanto region. I like Bulbasaur, especially from the anime. Will I be using it as my starter in the Leaf Green? No. Sorry for spoiling that right now, but oh my god. Wait, did he... Oh, wait, that's right, I was hit with tail whips. I forgot. Wait, what level? Level 12. I think Medusa can take him. I hope. Would he use Vine Whip? Hopefully that won't do too much damage. Okay. Ugh, Growl. Did Medusa have Growl and Charm? I don't remember. Oh, no, I had Tail Whip and Charm. Okay. If he uses Growl, Medusa will probably take him out. Level 9? Alright. So anyway, I was talking about Magby at one point, and you could get a Magmar in, I think, both Gold and Silver, but it's in the next town that we haven't been to, and it's like really rare to get, but I'd say it's absolutely worth getting if you want a fire type on your team. It doesn't evolve, not until Gen 4, where it had a bunch of interesting evolutions, but that might be for another time.